What's going on, everyone? It's your average consumer, and if you haven't noticed, the whole tech world is talking about the new iPhone 6 images that have leaked recently. And it comes from an article on Mac Rumors that said they got the pictures originally from an anonymous Twitter account, and then it came from Sony Dixon, who says that the pictures originated from someone in China, most likely someone who's on the manufacturing line. So there are a couple of images of a larger screened iPhone. There's apparently two sizes. One is a 5.5 inch and I believe the other is 4.7. So that's a weird move for Apple to make, two different iPhone screen sizes. But seeing as they made a cheaper alternative to the iPhone 5S, who knows what they're planning. But if you take a look at these images, they show that the iPhone has a much smaller bezel. So now it's a lot thinner, and it has some pictures of internals and different stuff like that. Now, the size of the iPhone in these pictures kind of makes it look like an iPod Touch. And I don't know if any of you have ever used an iPod Touch outside of its case, but that thing is really hard to hold because of how thin it is. So seeing an iPhone go to this size is going to be a little troublesome for some people, I know for sure, if they have to use it like that. Everyone will most likely have to get a case if they want to use it. But yeah, that's if these pictures are real. Now, there are other reports out there that show that these images are fake, and I actually can't believe that these are real simply because of some of the evidence that's out there. Some older iPad render pictures show the exact same smudges that the iPhone 6 has on its screen. And I think that's way more than just a regular coincidence. This is something that it's smudges. Smudges are almost always different because they're, your fingers are all over the screen. But these have the almost exact same alignment, and it really makes it hard to believe that this is an authentic iPhone 6. But there aren't any signs as to where the internals come from, so that one's up in the air. We're not sure about that. But me personally, just from seeing the smudges, I feel like it's pretty much fake. Even if it were a real product, why would they use someone else's smudges from online to throw on top of there if they're authentic pictures and not just something that's made through Photoshop? So I think it's pretty weird. These pictures do look authentic at first glance. It's really hard to tell that these are fake, but I think that evidence kind of really brings it down for me. But I think it's way too early to see these kinds of leaks. Typically we see product leaks like this when it's closer to the announcement date. It's currently February, and as of the last couple of years, the iPhone has been released and announced around September, October. So it's a little too early to see something this complete. Now, I do believe that the iPhone 6 is going to have a bigger screen. Tim Cook had an interview with, I forget who exactly, but I'll leave a link down below in the description. And he was actually asked about it, and he couldn't say a word about it. So I have a gut feeling that it is going to happen, a bigger screen on the iPhone 6. But I just don't think that it's going to come in the shape of those images, simply because of those renders that were used. So really, really hard for me to believe it. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think that these images are real? Do you think that they're authentic? What do you think about the images that were on the internet previously for the iPad render that has the exact same smudges on these iPhone 6? Does that seem like too much of a coincidence to you? I think so. So let me know down below in the comments what you think, and we'll see what happens in quite a few months when Apple actually decides to announce the iPhone 6. And that's about it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed this, be the cool guy that hits the like button, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more content. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Till then, it's your average consumer. Peace.